Glory, and if you don't know who I am, I crochet stuffed animals for a living. I'm gonna see how much I can crochet within one whole half hour. I was gonna see how much I could crochet within an hour, but if I'm being honest, I might not use up the whole hour. It's Monday, so I don't really have much time to crochet. Right now it's 9:32 p.m. and usually I clock out at 10 p.m. So I really only have 30 minutes. So, hello guys, welcome back. I don't know why I said welcome back. This is all going to be in the same video. Regardless, today is Tuesday. Tuesdays are nice, good crochet days because I typically have class from 9:35 to 12:15. Like, not even 3 hours. Not even 3 hours of class. So usually with traffic, I'm able to get home by 1 p.m. And that's exactly what I did. I ate lunch and then I started crocheting my custom order. I'm crocheting a custom okapi, which I will post a picture right there. And I was doing a lot of good work when all of a sudden, this is what the okapi is looking like right now. It looks freaking fantastic. However, it's only now, I was looking through my custom orders again. And the lady that ordered this, I'm gonna call her Hallie. I was looking through our conversation history and I realized that she had ordered a jumbo plushie, not a medium-sized plushie, but on my little Excel list, I put that she ordered a medium plushie. So I'm making a medium-sized okapi this entire time until I finally realized that she did not pay a medium plushie price. So I immediately stop, go to Hallie, and I'm like, hey Hallie, you have 3 options, really. I can give you a refund partially just to account for the medium plushie that we now have and continue with this plushie. B, we can make the jumbo plushie and start over. However, the dark brown yarn that you see is only specific to that size. You won't be able to find jumbo yarn in that dark brown color. And I looked on the Premier website, I looked on Michael's website, I looked everywhere, y'all. Trust me. No yarn to be found. So I told her we could either, like I said before, continue with this plushie and I'll just charge you for a medium and I'll give you a partial refund. 2, we can make a jumbo plushie. However, the brown, that dark espresso brown, is gonna have to be replaced with a lighter brown, like a teddy bear brown. Like a teddy bear brown, to be honest. Or C, if you're not satisfied with any of those, of course, I always give the option to refund an order. Now, Hallie was like, I really want an okapi. Apparently, it's her favorite animal. And honestly, that is so cool because before this, I've never heard about an okapi in my life. She does want the jumbo plushie, and instead, she doesn't mind that it's made in the lighter shade of brown. So, you know what that means? I have to literally redo my entire order from scratch. Now, I've been crocheting since 3 p.m. because I ate at 2 and then I just took a little break or whatever. And now it's 7 p.m. I just finished a crochet lesson. It took 30 minutes. And so now I'm like, I've been crocheting for 4 hours. I'm more than halfway done on this plushie. And now I have to redo it and make the jumbo version. 'Tis life sometimes. The moral of the story is, write everything down and always double check. So that's what I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I don't know if I have time because now it's literally 7 p.m. And I had other plans today as well. Besides crocheting, the Okapi, I wanted to edit a YouTube video for tomorrow to post tomorrow. For me, it can take an upwards of 2.5 hours to post a YouTube video, make the thumbnail, and write the description. That's what I'm gonna do for now because, like I said, my bedtime is like 11 p.m. And if I start now, I'll probably be done around like 9:30. I could take a shower, do some yoga. From 10 to 11, I could read a book. That's everything that happened today. That's what's happened today. And keep watching to see what happens tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. A lot of random changes happened today. So, as you know, remember that Okapi that I was going to finish today? But realized that it was supposed to be a jumbo plushie, so I'm gonna have to redo it. Well, originally that was gonna be my only plan today. It is 6:50. Traffic was pretty bad. Usually I try to get home around 6:30, and I thought it was gonna be a chill Wednesday, to be honest. However, got some emails from my author review for the book, and apparently I have like a whole bunch of questions to answer about the book that maybe aren't super clear. I need to answer every single one of those by today. Actually, I have a crochet lesson. That's the second news that changed suddenly today. A new crochet lesson student at 8 p.m. today, from 8 to 8:30 p.m. The rest of the night is free. So my plan is to work on the author review questions until 8 o'clock. Right now it's 6:52, so that gives me like an hour. I don't know if I'm going to finish them within an hour. I honestly have no idea. Then I plan to do my crochet lesson. After that, I probably plan to eat. I plan to continue to crochet the rest of the night. So those are my plans today. Can I finish all of that within 3 hours? Honestly, probably not. It's important to be realistic because I don't want to burn out because I feel like burning out is really partly due to thinking that we can do a lot in a certain amount of time, and then we don't do that much that we thought we could, so we push it on to the next day thinking that, oh well, I'll definitely be able to get all this done, and then you don't, and then you keep pushing things on to the next day thinking that you're gonna catch up and do all the things that you wanted to do. That's my evening, but honestly, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna get out my computer and then do the author review. And then I'll show you the Okapi plushie that I'm working on. Hey guys, so it's Thursday. And originally, honestly, a lot of things happened. I have class at 9:30, and then I finished class around 12. So I drove back home, and now it's 1 p.m., so I just got to work. That was the plan. Unfortunately, I couldn't actually just hop back into work because at first I ate, so now it's 2 p.m. Then I'm getting out my yarn, and I'm looking for yarn to start on the jumbo Okapi. And then my sister, I forgot that she has an interview at McDonald's. So I drive her to McDonald's at 2:30. Took me 30 minutes to grab yarn, I guess. It took me like 20 minutes to grab yarn, so now it's 2:20. And then we left because we wanted to make it there at 2:30. We got there at 2:35. Whoopsie daisy, but that was my sister's fault because she thought that her interview was later than it was actually written. I sit in the car for half an hour waiting for her. Turns out they don't have interview slots, which doesn't make any sense because they chose to interview for her through Indeed. So I don't know. I drive back home and then I talked to my mom, and now it's 4 p.m. And then I realized I need a post to signify for fall because I want to remind everybody about my restock that's gonna be in the next 2 weeks. So I have been working on from 4 to 7:47. It's 7:47 now. This is what I've been working on. A cute little pumpkin frog. I've been working on this frog for almost 4 hours because I really love the knit frogs that I keep seeing on Instagram. And I kind of wanted to imitate that, not copy. I just wanted to imitate the look because I don't know how they do it, but the knitters, they get the frog's face right every single time. But for crocheters, it looks sometimes just oftentimes cartoonistic, which is fine if that's what the look that you want. But this time I wanted a frog that looked more anatomical and less cartoon-like. So this is what I've come up with. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I did a pretty decent job. The pumpkin, I didn't do the typical thing of taking a long strand of orange yarn and then pulling at 8 points. No. I crocheted all those indents that you see those were crocheted in. It's kind of a lot to explain. I don't even know if you guys want a pattern for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm writing a pattern while crocheting, that always takes double the time, to be honest. It always takes extra time because I'm always going back, redoing something that I did, especially if I want a certain shape. For this one, I think that's the best I could do for now. Never say never, as Justin Bieber once said. So that's kind of what I've done. Now it's 7:50 p.m. It's almost 8, and I'm gonna finish up this frog. I'm gonna add eyes. You can watch me add eyes if you'd like. Hello guys, it is Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. Duh. Yesterday I didn't do anything. Mostly because on Fridays, I usually... Oh, speaking of, notice I decorated for fall. Anyway, because yesterday I came back from school at 7 p.m. and then I didn't get any time to eat lunch because I forgot to plan ahead for that thing, you know? That's the thing about bringing lunches. You really have to plan ahead, and half the time I'm not really great at that. It's still something that I need to get better at. Regardless, I literally ate fries during school. That's all I had because Whataburger was just giving them away for free on the app. So I was just eating them. And I got home and I'm hungry, so I made me and my sister some pasta. Before I knew it, it was 10 p.m. after eating. And I was like, And I told you my bedtime's at 11 p.m. And I will adhere to my strict bedtime schedule. I don't care if it's Friday. So today, I woke up at 8. I waited till Michael's was open so I could get fall decor, which, mind you, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna go back again because you see these two reefs. Somehow everything ended up being totaled to $80. I posted that froggy on Instagram. My posts on Instagram don't do that well lately. I don't mind too. Okay, well, obviously I mind because it does affect my business. It does impact it. But right now I'm still chilling. It's all okay. So it's whatever. So now today, the only plan I have today, Saturday, no school. Oh, thank God. We're just gonna work on crocheting orders today. As you can see, I'm already working on a mint chocolate chip sea turtle. That's what I've done. I did the 2 back legs. I'm working on the head. I'm almost done with that. And I'm gonna do front legs. I'm gonna crochet it up. I plan to definitely have the turtle finished by today. So that's what we're doing today. And then whatever I have done of the occupy, whether I'm finished with it or not, because I will finish it by the end of this week. Promise you I will. But whatever I've done or not, I'm simply going to stop, edit this video, and then probably go to bed because editing can take a long time. So come on over. We can have some fall vibes going on in the distance. We can crochet together. Let's keep working on this custom order so that we can get these orders out and done. Guys, it's almost 9 p.m. So I'm gonna tell the quick synopsis of what happened after we caught up as I'm stuffing up this turtle. So I'm crocheting this turtle, right? And then I decide to make myself some lunch. So an hour and a half later, after lunch is done, well, I guess dinner, right? I hop back on my Zoom and I'm continuing to crochet. But then my sister comes into the room and she tells me that my mom's friend is coming over today. Now, my mom's friend has 4 siblings. Whoa, what? 4 children, all under the age of 7. And usually when they come, it's not physically stated outright, but it's pretty known that I'm the one that takes on the burden of and I say burden with a big grain of salt, but that takes on the burden of making sure that those kids are entertained, which is a lot of work and the reason why I cannot be an elementary school teacher. Anyway, regardless, once I heard that news, I realized I had to do something about it. I can't stay in the house because if they come to our house, then I have to watch them and I won't be able to crochet. So the most logical explanation is to bring all my crochet with me and leave the house. So I brought my crocheting materials, the pattern. I made sure that it had offline access, brought my yarn. I brought everything pretty much except my sewing needle and stuffing because I'm not going to bring that into the car with me. Anyway, and I drive over to a Dutch Bros because I thought to myself, maybe I should get a coffee on the way. For those of you wondering, this is the pumpkin cream brulee. So good. Anyway, and coffee just makes me feel productive. So I was like, more reason to go. And I drive all the way to the Dutch Bros. I sit in the parking lot and I just start crocheting as I decide to think of what I'm gonna order. And then I finally actually end up finishing the turtle. I got there at 7 in the parking lot and started crocheting. And I was done before 8, like at 7:54. So to me, I was like, ooh, I'm on a roll. I ordered myself a coffee. And I'm about to pop in my car and leave. And then this lady that parked next to me, she complimented me on my shoes. So that was really sweet. And I came back home ready to just add the final touches to this turtle, only to realize they didn't even freaking come. Are you kidding? So I was a little annoyed that I moved mountains to make sure that I had all my eggs in a row, or however that saying goes, only for them to not even come. Not that I wanted them to come today, but it was still a little annoying. Anyway, so now as you can see, it's almost 9 p.m. and I'm almost done stuffing this turtle, so at least there's that. And the funny thing is that I brought 2 balls of white yarn and 1 ball of brown yarn, and this is how much I have left. Yeah, I know. Not much at all. Now, all I have to do is add the finishing touches, and then this will be on its way. Remember when I said I was going to be able to get to the jumbo plushie? I mean, with editing, there's no way I'm going to be able to get to the jumbo plushie. Well, we finally finished. Well, guys, like I told you, I promised you that you would see the final turtle. I never break a promise. But now it is time for us to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. This video was honestly probably my longest video. And I keep saying things like that, knowing that I've only been on YouTube for a month and a half. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Until next time, toodles! Oh, and don't forget to drink water or coffee. Still have not finished this coffee, but I do plan to. Drink water, eat fresh, exercise. Toodles! Thumbnail.